Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Emus.Farm.Project. So today, as I promised you in my recent video, that I'll be hosting my friends and we talk about certain topics. So today I've brought one of my friends and you are going to get some information from him. He's an interesting guy. So without wasting time, let's start. So guys, here is my friend and let him introduce himself to you, what he does. So bro, you're going to tell us what you do.
Yes, and first of all, my name is Mugisha Emmanuel. Yes, and I'm so glad to be here today with the Emus Pro. Yes, and I think we are going to have an interesting moment with you guys as we are sharing about the topic of today.
So my brother, these people would want to know, what do you do like for earning, or what do you do specifically?
Oh yes, about what I do, about my work, and first of all, I'm the CEO and founder of Mugi Crafts. Yes, Mugi Crafts, whereby we deal in craft items, craft pieces. Yes, and different items actually. Yes, and we also we do carry out lessons. We do have a YouTube channel where we carry out lessons. Yeah, so to benefit those who would want to learn skills, different skills from craft, from art. Yeah, so we thought that could be beneficial to them. So about that's what I can say for now.
Okay, guys, have you heard this guy does crafts? So many of you are wondering why I've brought a guy who's doing crafts. So as I told you in my recent videos that we are going to be talking about weather and environment. So I believe that crafts and environment conservation, they go hand in hand. So we are going to be discussing issues concerning how he has used his crafts to conserve the nature. How he has used his crafts to conserve the nature. So bro, let us start. So
yes.
How have you done this thing to how have you used your crafts to conserve our motherland or our nature?
Yes, and actually the way we have used craft or art to conserve our nature is we use different methods or different ways. Yes, when it comes to art, the way we conserve our nature is through our paintings, our drawings. Yes, you know, most people just look at the paintings, look at the drawings, and if you show someone your drawing or your painting, will be like, wow, this is a nice painting. You will see a painting of a tree or of a forest, and you'll be like, man, you have done some great piece of.
So Brian, apart from like paintings, do you do art in do you do paintings, or you do like crafts like having a bottle and then you recycle it? What do you do specifically? Do you do paintings, or what materials do you use in your art?
Yeah, when it comes to also craft, you also consider designs in them.
Yes.
Yeah, we also consider designs. So I'm trying to speak in both sides.
Okay.
Yeah, when I'm done with the painting side, I'll go to the craft side. So because they're all under craft and they're all under art and craft, you know. Yes. Yeah. So when I was speaking about the painting and the drawing. So when it comes to that, the way they conserve nature is through the message they portray from their painting and drawing, you know. Yeah, so most people just look at the paintings and be like, this is a nice drawing, but you really don't get the message out of it. That's why someone can make a painting of a forest or of a tree. Yeah, so for you, what you only see a tree.
Okay.
Yeah, but there's a message out of that.
Yes.
Yeah, it's telling us that we have to protect our nature, protect our trees, you know. So we can get this fresh air we're getting here.
So what I'm getting, like if you draw a tree on a painting, it will like encourage someone to know that it's good to have trees in our community, because if those trees were known there, no one would have taken that painting.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, nice.
You know, when someone sees the beauty on paper,
yes,
will be like, I can also put this beauty around
yes,
me, you know,
yes,
around my place where I stay, everywhere I go. Yeah, so I think about the painting, that one is clear now. Yes. So when it comes to craft is the best way you can conserve nature. Yes, because craft, like, we even use the waste materials as the material for the craft.
Yes.
So for example, hope you have seen these people making backpacks using polythene bags.
Yes.
Yeah, that were thrown in the streets. Someone goes and picks them and makes a craft item, a bag out of them. Yeah, you have seen paper bags. Some of the papers students throw out, like after school. They throw them on the roads, on the streets. Someone will pick them and makes paper bags still.
Yes.
So craft is really useful, like when it comes to conserving nature. Yes, and apart from that, there are also bottles, like the bottles people throw after taking in the drink. People throw the bottles.
Yes.
Yeah. So instead of those bottles just create like being around the place or around the ground, for us artists, for us creatives, we use them to create something else, to create an art piece, to create a craft item, So, and those bottles sometimes are used to make flower holders. Yes. And what we do to increase on the designs, we can even paint on them. Yeah, we do paint on them, and we make a very good design that will even beautify your place. Yes, another thing, you can use the wasted papers and you make paper beads out of them.
Oh, okay, that's nice.
Yeah, paper beads. Yeah, from them. I think some of you may be not given paper mache, what's called. Yeah, whereby we soften the papers. Yeah, we sink them in water. Yeah, so after that, we create any shape from them. We dry them. We paint them at the end of the day. So to create something out of them, instead of being there in our environment, creating a bad atmosphere, So craft really contributes when it comes to conservation of our environment, Yeah, so when it comes to art and when it comes to painting, it's not all about the image you see or the picture you're seeing on paper. Yeah, or on the canvas.
Yes.
Yeah, that picture is portraying a very good image. It's portraying another image for which you may not be even thinking of. Yeah, so it's a different idea. So art and craft has really contributed a lot when it comes to the conservation of our environment.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I love the terminology. The guy is using paper mache, paper what. So I think you guys, you should look up on his YouTube channel and you get to know more about these things, because they're known farm terminologies. For us in farm, we use farming, railing, what, but the guy is teaching us new terminologies. So now, bro, what we want to know from you, what have you done like on the side of agriculture? Have you ever tried out agriculture, you as a person, like you have hens at home, maybe you have rabbits, even if they are pets, don't worry. Maybe those bottles, you said you recycle them, maybe you have used them and planted beans, because I've seen many people, they have planted their beans in these bottles, water bottles, and I've got this, and I've loved that you also in art you use these materials as materials.
Yeah.
Use these wastes as materials. So we want to know, have you ever carried out anything about farming, but when you're connecting it to your art?
When it comes to farming, what I've ever tried is the flower growing. Yeah, because even at my workplace, at my workshop,
Yes.
yeah, I do have flowers I take care of. Yeah, is it floriculture?
Yeah, floriculture,
Yeah, it's called
yes.
floriculture. So that's the type of maybe agriculture I've ever tried.
So maybe from today onwards, the guy is going to take the idea of planting other plants at home.
Yeah, I'd wish
apart
to
from
actually.
Those flowers, because we don't eat flowers actually. Do we eat flowers? No, we don't eat flowers, but if you like have strawberries at home using these materials, I've loved the thing of art and crafts, that you conserve our nature, because here we believe if we don't conserve our nature, we are not going to get the rains that are going to go to the soil for us farmers to be productive. So I think art and agriculture, they can move hand in hand, because if you help us remove those wastes from our environment, you are like conserving our nature, which is okay. You take those and use them, not even just taking them and burning them, because even burning, that is destroying the nature. But if you take them and you recycle them, that's good. So, brother, any last word to the people?
All right. What I can say, my last words are, I would want to encourage mostly the young people, the young generation, because what I do is based mostly on the young generation. And I've seen this. I would want to encourage the young people to be creative, in their own way. You know, you can be creative in a different way. So because I'm so happy to see a friend of mine, as young as he is, owning a farm, doing agriculture, carrying out different things, rearing and all that, and by the one that I should test on the rabbit meat actually.
You have never tested it?
I already see his rabbits so that's the thing. So it's always good to be creative, in your own ways, and
So where can people find you? Should they find you on YouTube, or you have your Instagram channels, Twitter, what?
Sorry, I forgot to talk about my handles. Yes, and if you want to reach on to me, you can follow me on my Instagram, Mugi Crafts. MUGI Crafts. CRAFTS. Yes, you can follow me on Twitter, Mugi Crafts still. And in the case you'd want to learn some of our skills, on YouTube, we do take lessons, we do carry out lessons. Still Mugi Crafts. You combine the two, Mugi Crafts. That's the thing.
Okay guys, thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to also follow me on all my social media handles, TikTok at Emus.Pro, Instagram at Emus.Pro, Twitter at Emus.Pro. So everywhere, even other social medias, I promise you I'm coming. So I have a WhatsApp group. Make sure that if you want to join and learn more about farming, about rabbit farming, goat farming, piggery, anything, feel free to leave a comment. Another thing is, I'm introducing a new thing. I have PDFs. I think you all know PDF files. So I have PDF files that I have with me, but they are not for free. So I think you're going to hook me up on my WhatsApp number there on your screen, anywhere. So guys, thank you for watching. See you next time. God bless you.